Hello class 9 student, welcome back to our English class. Today we shall deal with the second part of the lesson, the sound of music. The second part is about the Shehnai of Bismillah Khan. Emperor Aurangzeb banned the playing of a musical instrument named pungi in the royal residence, for it has a sharp, unpleasant sound. So a barber decided to improve the tonal quality of the pungi. The barber belonged to a family of professional musicians. So what he did, he chose a pipe with a natural hollow stem that was longer and broader than the pungi, and there 7 holes were made. And when he played the instrument, closing and opening the holes, some soft and melodious sounds were produced. Then what he did, he played this instrument in Shah's chamber. As it was played in Shah's chamber by a Nai means barber, this instrument was named as Shehnai. The sound of Shehnai began to be considered auspicious. Auspicious means it brings good fortune. And then it is still played. And from that day onwards, it is still played in temples as well as in North Indian wedding. The credit for bringing this instrument onto the classical stage goes to Ustad Bismillah Khan. Now let us see about Ustad Bismillah Khan. So, as a 5-year-old boy, Bismillah Khan played Gilli Danda. As children, he used to play Gilli Danda near a pond of Dumraon in Bihar. Then after that, he used to go to Bihariji's temple to sing the Bhojpuri Chaita. So he used to go to sing. And at the end, he used to earn a big laddu. Weighing means the weight of laddu was 1.25 kg, and it was given as a prize by the local Maharaja. So Bismillah Khan was born on 21st March 1961, and he belongs to a well-known family of musicians from Bihar. His grandfather's name was Rasul Buksh Khan, and he was the Shehnai Nawaz of the Bhojpuri king's court. His father, Paigambar Buksh, was also a great Shehnai player. Bismillah Khan got his big break in 1938. The All India Radio opened in Lucknow. Bismillah Khan got an opportunity to play Shehnai on radio. He became the first Indian to greet the whole nation with his Shehnai from the Red Fort on 15th of August 1947. The event was historical because it was on the occasion on India's independence from British rule. On 15th August 1947, he played Shehnai in presence of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Bismillah Khan gave many memorable performances both in India and abroad, where he was honored with many awards. He also gave music in 2 movies. One is Gunj Uthi Shehnai and another is Sanadhi Appanna. He was fond of India, Banaras and the holy Ganga, that he refused and offered to be the head of Shehnai school in the USA. In 2001, Ustad Bismillah Khan was awarded India's highest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna. So he got Bharat Ratna award in 2001 and he gave music in 2 films. In the end, his life is a perfect example of the rich cultural heritage of India, one that effortlessly accepts that a devout Muslim like him can very naturally play the Shehnai at Kashi Vishwanath temple. Thank you.